30-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Here we go. We are continuing the MPW crowning tournament of our first ever heavyweight champion. The ever impressed with himself, Kellen Raeth, on his way to the ring.
125 pounds, Kellen Raeth.
Well, there are very few people that are bigger Kellen Raeth's fan than Kellen Raeth himself. And
well, we were talking earlier about self-esteem, and Kellen Raeth is not short on it.
Not at all. This young man has definitely been around the ring wars here in the Northwest, as well as spending a little bit of time with training in ROH. He's definitely a competent in-ring talent, shall we say?
I asked him earlier today who he thought were the 5 greatest wrestlers of all time. He told me Kellen.
Just shut up and let me talk.
I'm almost surprised there wasn't an additional Kellen.
A promo to conduct, thank you.
I might have lost count.
Now I can sympathize with what Mike Santiago said earlier about being, hey! Do not interrupt.
There's a hate-hate relationship between Kellen and the fans.
Yep. You can hear me if you just let me talk. It's my moment. Let me have my moment. But like I was saying, I do sympathize. Shut it! I do sympathize with what Mike Santiago said earlier about being underutilized here at Mid-Valley Pro Wrestling. However, I'm not demanding a spot in this tournament for what I've given to this company. Quite frankly, I just demand the championship right now. Can we get that in the works, huh? Just give it to me. Well, what are you gonna do about it, huh?
Kellen making the argument, just go ahead and give him the belt now.
Just hand it over.
It says you gotta wrestle for it.
You can't change it?
No.
Kellen convinced that G can go ahead and make something happen here for him.
So if you're not gonna just give me the championship, then what is your plan?
And his opponent.
Uh-oh. This is never an easy order for anybody.
I wonder what would the fans do if G was just like, yeah, here's the belt, show's over, everybody go home. I mean, we have their money, right?
You know, you may have a point of view, but I think there's a lot of folks here that came to see this man specifically.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Definitely a favorite here in the Salem area, here all over the Pacific Northwest. The Lion of the Northwest, who likes to think of himself as a bit of a lowlife.
Weighing tonight at 255 pounds, from Summit County, Ohio, by God, Hess.
Hopefully one of the mainstays here in the Northwest, a man who's no stranger to the ring wars, as I mentioned before, but this is also a man with a mean streak a mile wide. So you get on the wrong side, you could end up having more than a fat lip.
Hess won championships all over the state of Oregon. You know, it would mean a lot to him to be able to call himself the first MPW champion.
Well, it would be one more accolade to put on that wall, that's for sure. And he's not a man that shies away from competition.
No, I would say honestly, he's probably a lot of people's favorites to go all the way tonight.
Oh, very much so, very much so. The fans have always seemed to, no matter what's going on, be in Wade's corner, so.
And of course, Hess always takes times out for the fans.
And obviously, some people are going to like that, some aren't. It's a choice. It's what he does to enjoy his time here in front of the fans. You can hear they love him for it. Referee Dick Champagne needs to...
Could we have started your intro when he was cutting his promo? Probably. probably should have, no doubt.
You know, I could stand out here and I could be like Cedric and I could tell all you people how it's great to be back in Kaiser, Oregon. But the truth of it is I'm from here, so I can't really say that.
Wade embracing the hometown boy
I'll tell
role.
you guys this, tonight we crown a new MPW heavyweight champion. And how awesome would that be for the hometown boy Wade Hess to pack that title right out of here tonight?
Seems you something they're definitely cheering for.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm getting old, so I better get the job done real quick.
Wade Hess echoing the sentiments of many here wanting to see a quick win. Is it just me or does the referee and Wade look a little alike?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's the skin tone.
Very true.
I don't know, what can I say? They all look like to me, right?
It's time of year, we are all pasty.
That famous Oregon sun.
Yeah.
Everybody working on their tan.
Kellen clearly hitting the tanning booth himself. Wade is starting to rally the fans here right away as we get this first round matchup underway. Bad decision by Kellen Raeth. Ooh, sharp, stinging left-hand jabs.
Gotta get your hands up when you're in the ring with Tess.
And not a man with any problem throwing those big meat hooks around.
Corner to corner.
Big splash right there. Kellen wandering around. I don't think he knows where he is. We're less than a minute in the match, and Kellen's kind of starting to wonder if it's time to go home.
I think Kellen's wondering what year it is.
There's the power of Wade Hess. You could feel that throughout the entire building. Pinpoint elbow drop. Right now, we're just witnessing a dismantling of Kellen Raeth.
I think Kellen wants a 20-second timeout.
He's still trying to convince G here to give him the belt. Referee Dick Champagne getting the count on.
On the line, giving chase.
Always attacking the prey. There's just not going to be a chance. This is not going to be a man who's going to be an opportunity to breathe. But he is going to let you read the corkboard.
Yeah, it's good bulletins on there. I almost bought a couch off that last show.
And he's helping referee Dick Champagne count. Gives
five.
him 5. That's well, he doesn't want to be here for a long time, but definitely wants to have a good time while he's here.
Timely Borat reference on my part. I think Hess is pointing out a leak.
Oh, that's okay. It took too long. Kind of distracted referee Dick Champagne on his own. Kellen coming back with big forearms. And Kellen does like to talk about it.
Big clothesline from Hess. I will admit, Kellen might, emphasis on might, spend a little too much time talking while he's supposed to be wrestling.
It's entirely possible, but here we go. Wade distracting the referee once again. Paying the price once again.
You gotta wonder about the logic there.
Wow, when you eat a knee to the temple. Kellen Raeth springing in, just bringing that knee right in. Wade Hess stunned, looking up, but still gets that shoulder up, trying to shake the cobwebs loose.
You can't help but be happy about how proud Kellen is whenever he hits an offensive maneuver.
He's very impressed with himself. It's hard to think there'd be anyone that he'd be more impressed with than himself. Just continuing to keep that chin lock on, driving the knee into the back of the spine. But Wade wants to see the crowd get rallying here behind him, trying to pick up a little bit of momentum.
Gotta feed off that energy. Big club to the back.
Kellen does not want to give up the advantage, and that knee again. Well, you can just see by the way Wade Hess is blinking that just affects equilibrium, everything about it.
That'll cross your eyes and dot your T's, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. Well, you've been on the receiving end of a few of those. You have an idea as to what that feels like, and it's not for the faint of heart.
You know, those pads, those knee pads don't really offer much protection when the knees are coming flying at your face.
No, it definitely is more designed to keep the person delivering the move hurting, but it still stings when you're getting it. Kellen just to continue to insult and talk down to referee Dick Champagne as he fends off the attempted comeback there from Wade Hess. Irish whip.
Goes into the corner. Oh. Reversal. He takes it hard in the corner.
Oh, Wade's coming in again. Gets a big boot for his trouble this time.
And an elbow to follow up.
Right to the solar plexus.
Nonchalant cover. That's not going to get the job done.
As you've mentioned a time or two, that leg getting hooked is a vital part of the pin. Entirely too casual by Kellen Raeth. And then choking. What? Referee putting on the count. Kellen Raeth showing that veteran presence. He's got that shin draped across the throat.
You call that a son?
Knowing you advocate this, don't you?
You know, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
There's no lack of effort in that area for Kellen Raeth.
At the end of the day, you make more money if you win. So, you know, you win at all costs.
And we'll see as Wade Hess begins the battle back here. Continued shots to the midsection. Another whip in. This time Wade Hess hard into the corner.
Oh, leaps right into the foot of Wade Hess.
That's all right. He's still recovered.
Big snapmare.
Very big snapmare.
How dare you kick me? My face is way better than yours.
Well, Kellen does not want to have the moneymaker there injured. Admonishing Wade Hess. This might be taking just too long to get to the ropes here. It's a lot of time for Wade Hess to recover.
Kellen taking a full commercial break to get up to the top rope.
And pays it, paying that price. He's left in no man's land right now.
The high rent district.
Big superplex.
Fisherman superplex.
Huge. Oh, both men down. Referee Dick Champagne applying the count. No movement from either star. Mid Valley Pro Wrestling is just going to bring you this kind of hard-hitting action every single time out. Be sure to get here, fans. But tonight, again, this is high stakes. This is for the belt.
That's right. Both men need to get up. If both men are counted out here, they're both out of the tournament.
They're done.
There's no sudden death.
Nope, this is not a second opportunity elimination tournament. This is single. This is it. Winner go home. Big clothesline. Wade Hess starting to feed off that crowd energy again. Bringing that elbow right into the chest.
Kellen responds with a boot to the gut. Reversal.
Wade goes down. Spine buster. Could this be it?
Stacks him high.
No, kick out by Kellen Raeth. Many fans were thinking that was going to be it. Wade Hess hits one of his signature moves. Getting the crowd revved up, getting them behind him again.
Wasting time, if you ask me.
It looks like Kellen is having an opportunity to shake the cobwebs loose there a little bit, but not loose enough. Wade Hess just bringing all that weight crashing into the corner. That thing's not moving. That's not going anywhere.
I think Hess asking if they want to see it one more time.
The crowd does. He's calling his shot in the corner. Oh, Kevin climbs the ropes.
Uh-oh. Bad position for Kellen Raeth.
Oh, one-winged angel. Look at this. That's a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Wade Hess moves on in the tournament.
And Kellen Raeth is about 2 inches shorter.
And made a stretcher straight. Not an easy win, but certainly a good win. Wade Hess moving on to the next round of the tournament. I'm going to soak in a little adulation from the fans as well. I wish so many weren't out at the food trucks. They'd really be enjoying this.
Yeah.
Oh, Wade going to pick up on the girls again. that.
Trying to make sure Kellen's okay.
Wade wants to make sure he's up and all right. I don't think tonight has gone the way that Kellen Raeth thought it would.
Probably not.
Definitely going back up north a little lighter than he was intending to, but again, Wade Hess stays on to the tournament, and we're going to see what happens. That's right, guys. Once again, your winner, Wade Hess.